My name's McCatherine Painter, and I'm an immigration attorney at Demmett Fraden. I work on many different kinds of cases, from fiancé visas to family petitions, special immigrant juvenile status, U visa, DACA renewals, asylum, and many more. A typical day for me involves immigration, and more immigration. I meet with prospective clients, work on cases for current clients, and research. Every day I have to research because immigration law changes so drastically and so rapidly. It's a great field to work in. It keeps you on your toes. I was inspired to become an immigration attorney by one of my professors at the College of Charleston, Dr. Amy Malik. She taught my first migration class, which involved asylees and refugees, and she emphasized to each one of us the importance of having a global perspective and a modern view on all immigration cases to serve the client's needs. Immigration cases can take years to obtain a result and involves peeling through layers and layers of government red tape and very specific processes, so it can be kind of discouraging, but seeing a client finally arrive at the end of their years-long process with a whole new world out in front of them is so inspiring. I was surprised by how here at Demmett Fraden, the team is all very connected despite being in very different practice areas and sometimes different offices. But our technology, which is incredible, allows us to work as a cohesive team every day. I'm really proud of the work I did on a cancellation of removal case. I wrote the brief for this particular client, and Devin was his oral advocate. We tag-teamed the case, and he ended up winning before one of the hardest judges in the Charlotte Immigration Court. He'll have his green card in just a few short years, and we could not be happier with the result. Many clients do not know my secret talent, which is trivia. I currently have the Triple Crown in trivia, which is Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter #1 champion spots. When I'm not at work working on immigration cases, I'm happiest to be at home with my family. I love spending time with Gabriel and our 2 cats, Pierogi and Cinco. The best advice I was ever given was from my mother. She has told me my entire life to listen to my gut because my gut knows if something's wrong before my brain does. So I listen to that every single day. The biggest misconception about immigration lawyers is that our caseload is so heavy that we can't get to know each client or spend enough time on each of their cases. On the contrary, these cases take years to resolve, and we get to know each client thoroughly throughout their process and become very close. If you or anyone you know have questions about fiancé visas, family petitions, special immigrant juvenile status, cancellation of removal, asylum, or obtaining your green card, schedule a consult with me, McCatherine Painter, at Demmett Fraden today.